Hello, folks. Captain Waffle coming to you here from the whole of Dolan. Well, at least slightly outside it, where Gimli is marching through the mountains to get an army worthy of the battles that are to come. And we have some battles to come. Don't you worry about that, because we have incurred the wrath of Harad in the south. We shall now try to build up some infrastructure, administer it, turn it into a Dwarven hub of excellence, and do the same with Kalasast. We shall start by converting the population into dwarves of some renown, and thereupon the city shall be upgraded, and we shall see whether we can somehow, fingers crossed, wrest the lands of Mordor from Isengard. And of course, I mean, Calenhad as well. But we won't try to incur their wrath just yet. What else is going on? Well, we are besieging Dolan, and we are likely to take it before too long. Of course, a siege is underway to do just that. And Torgas is driving our march on Calenhad, on Isengard's little mining castle. That'll be a nice one to get. Over here in the west, Angmar is still kind of doing a thing, you could say, and we shall be doing our best to just send them into the ground. I believe we have now smashed their biggest army, and therefore, I feel confident in stating that they do not have long left for time in this world. What else can I tell you? Well, this is coming to you, of course, on Saturday. At least I believe it will come to you on Saturday. Saturday or Sunday. I haven't yet exactly decided. But basically, I'm out for this weekend. I'll be back to you to check comments and whatnot next week. But until then, I just hope you have a lovely weekend. This is kind of a greeting from me, as I am currently residing in Kardikori. Yes, Kardikori. That's at least an okay pronunciation. Which lies in the eastern part of Istanbul, or at least east of the Bosporus. So yeah, that's where I am as we speak. Well, not as I speak, but as you listen to what I speak, that is where I am. Let's see what troops we would want to send with Gimli. I'm saying these 4, maybe a Dawn catapult, but we do have 4 catapults. That's pretty good already. And we have some over here. I mean, we have catapults coming out of our ears now, which is a pretty good thing to have, let's be honest. If we start with these 2, then 4 units more, I suppose. Daintals, what can you send me? You can send me Sons of the Fallen. This is very good. Oh, goodness. Forgot about these guys. But they'll come next time, and then we can switch out those King's Axes and send them to Franzburg or something. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Oh, we have a settlement without a catapult. That's going to be it for now. You know, every border settlement is going to get a catapult, because that just makes it's so much easier to defend against the siege. Faction announcements. Tilly gets an extraordinary necklace. Sitting in Esgarth. Reducing squalor. Not sure how a necklace decreases squalor, but anything that decreases squalor is good in my book, so I'll take it. I will take it. Don't you worry. Oh, I saw something. That was Durin's Guard up for training. Nice. And you can go into Erebor. It's fine. Meithelberg up for upgrades. Nice. Karasast repairing. More of a task constructing a town guard, which is good for both economy and military. And a miners' union is next. You know what? Just carry on as you do. That's fine. And Fransburg going on to Great Roads, which will in turn greatly increase our trade. 450 to be exact. Onatanar? What? Didn't we get... Oh, there we go. Yeah, we did get... Yeah. Iron Fist Hammers, Iron Guard, and Black Rook Engineers. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Well then. So my thinking is that... minus those... We have... wait, that's 6 units. That's also 6 units. And then... those Sons of the Fallen. That's a lot of Sons of the Fallen now that I... look at it, right? It's yeah, it is a lot, but it's a great unit, so I'm not going to complain. It's one of the finest spear units in the game, if not the finest units wielding spears in the game. We're still managing to make a profit somehow.
They shall not see me, sire.
Isengard comes.
Is that what you want?
Maybe with murderous intent. We shall see.
My king.
But
Aye, sire.
if they come for Minas
Aye,
Tirith,
lord. My king.
we shall have
Aye, lord.
to do something with catapults. And you know what? I'm going to send the ones with the least number of
Move out.
troops there.
Honor, my lord.
Yes. Karasast is fine. And we can then send maybe some King's Shields, some King's Halberds. Send those to Karasast. They should be able to hold out pretty well with that. It's one of those army compositions that's pretty deceptive, you know? Pretty deceptive. People see that and think, oh, we can take it, and then they get smashed by grape shots. At least the AI does. Nice. Okay. What else do we have? Yeah, you're just sitting there, talking to Isengard.
Something to invest.
And you're in Helm's Deep. You know, then let's go to Dine's Rest and smash up Captain Niall.
Glory and honor. Aye, sire. My king. Aye.
What units do we happen to have on tap here? I'm actually kind of curious. So let's some halberds.
Move out. Aye, lord. Aye. Aye, lord. Aye, sire.
Let's put those together.
My king.
Send them over there. Boom.
Combining the move out. Aye, sire. Merging armies.
That's
sire.
good.
Aye, lord. Aye, lord.
You can go back to Dine's Rest.
Aye, my liege.
You have 2 catapults, 2 burst eye. That's pretty good.
Aye, sire.
Let's take
My king. Aye, lord.
the halberds.
Aye. Joining our forces. Aye. My king.
And then something else. We could take this Iron Guard
Aye. Onward.
out
Aye,
and replace them with the shields.
Combining the armies, sire. My king. Aye.
Those Stoneford
Leading the
Spearmen over
army.
there. And replace them with Erebor Infantry. Why not?
Aye. Joining our forces.
That's looking pretty good to me.
Honor.
So, Niall,
By your will, sire, we shall engage.
You are about to be stomped.
Attack!
Gora is here to avenge King Dain, and we shall not stop until every Angmar lies slain. Stretching the pronunciation there a little bit, but nah, you'll survive it. You know the score. I'm just gonna play with words until we won't play with words no more. You guys fire. Yes, good. Okay. Then we have some halberdiers. Let's take all the light infantry and have them kind of defend our siege. There's some cavalry on the right, and then the heavies on the left. Oh, and that's where they want to go. Huh. Right on the other side of the hill. Oh, we still have the timer switched off. Okay. Oh well. We should be able to reach them here. Whether we'll hit anything is another matter, of course, but we're gonna try. We can try. Yeah, okay, we are hitting something. We're hitting something alright. Enough to provoke their anger. Which is, of course, what we are looking to do. Yeah, you over there. You know, we're gonna go with grape shots now. There we go. Okay, well, smash. And then, over here, let's pull our siege back, click off, fire at will, and just storm them with, overwhelm them with light infantry, and then we're gonna have the halberdiers come in for a bit of extra weight, if you will.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
And they run. Okay. Pretty good. Melee troops. Smash the hillmen, and then we're going to catch the trolls with our cavalry. Because that's what they do in Dale. They catch up with the orcs and they capture them. Those hillmen. Yeah. Goodbye. They've run into halberds. That is not a sound strategy if your aim is to survive. Come on, just catch those thralls. That would be ever so nice. And then we can rid this army, or rid ourselves of this army, so that we will not have to fight this blimmin' simpleton of a captain once again. Which is something I would definitely appreciate, let me tell you. I appreciate it like tea on a cold winter's morning.
clear victory.
Yeah, I guess that counts. Mattox lost a few. Iron Guard lost a few. But yeah. Overall, the losses are quite negligible. How did our catapults do? 12? Good enough, I guess. 8? Yeah. It wasn't really their day, but they did enough. The Ballistires seem to have done better. Maybe because of their increased accuracy and slightly longer range? I'm not even sure. What has the best range? Dwarven catapults or Ballistire? Either way, it's pretty similar between the two. But that is a feature I'm looking forward to seeing in the next version.
A wise choice, my lord.
Is being able to gauge the range of siege equipment from looking at the unit cards.
Victory.
So,
Aye, my liege.
Galu continues
Marching now.
on his
Aye,
march
noble
south.
son, setting a vigilant watch here.
But he wants to go by the main road. Nah. Where's your spirit for adventure, Galu?
Aye, noble son.
Nah, maybe you left it back home. Somewhere.
My king. Honor, my lord.
I'm happy with this. Let's continue with our plans. And I'll drink a glass of water. What a lovely evening it is, everybody. What a lovely evening. I'm coming to you rather from the middle of the week, to be honest, but that's just how it is, right? You know, recording in advance, preparing a bit of fun for you guys so you have something to watch while I'm away. It's not a long trip, though, so, you know. I'll be back next week, don't you worry. Okay. Belfalas is besieged. Erebor builds coaching houses and pleasure palaces. It's turning into quite the brothel. Gimli's Gate gets an armory. Would Endurance armory make sense? I don't think so. Barely. I suppose. Why not? Let's just do it. Okay. Metalberg. You're upgrading the city, of course. We can increase the tax rate a little bit while that goes on. Furin. Mining complex, please. Pretty, please. Yes, is this a good settlement in which to build such a thing? Yes, it is indeed. And Karasast. We'll get a pub. I wonder, how does the Lamroth fare? Yeah, not great, it must be said. Oh, they have a 0 production rating because their financials are completely gone. You know, why don't we send a guy to Dolan? Maybe we can give him a bit of money or something. I'd like to think that we have somehow given Harad something to think about, but we haven't really done anything that Dolan can tangibly feel, because we haven't actually killed that many of their forces yet, and they are not really bothering with retaking these settlements, so they're not actually diverting their war effort away from Balfalas. No, they are still just content to siege them down into the ground. That is what it is, I guess. Gimli, let's move. No, Torkas. Well, Gimli has to move as well. That'll come now. So, King's Axes, Fransburg.
Forward. Aye, sir.
Boom,
Binding the armies.
boom,
Aye. Aye.
boom.
Forward.
That's pretty neat.
March down limit.
Then Gimli can pick those dwarves up on the way, and
Aye, sir.
it'll result in a lovely army of fielding 7 units of Sons of the Fallen. That is over 1,000 of the buggers, which, yeah. Over 1,000 of those guys in one place is a force to be feared. Undoubtedly.
Aye, Lord.
How are we doing at Angsul? We have now stabilized the place a bit, which is good to see.
Awaiting your command. Aye, okay.
We have trade rights with the Dunedain, don't we? Trade summary. Garth Heligolf, Gobadrine, yeah. Gobadrine, yes, that is indeed. Yeah, we have trade with all our neighbours up here in the west. Except, of course, Angmar. Here in Ostsul, which they have upgraded to a large town. What an interesting thing. So we will not be fighting on the Angsul battle map itself. Oh, speaking of battle maps, why don't we just... turn the time limit on again. Not that we're having major problems with it, but... yeah. I like it off for the most part. It feels like that's the way the game is intended to be played, and then for some major siege battles, it's really good to turn it off every once in a while. Hello, Angmar! Come into Cameth Bryn, eh?
Enemy has surrounded us.
They are really intent on that fortress. Must be said. Goobity gracious. I mean, even if they take it, which I doubt they will, they're not going to hold it for long, are they? Yes, send an envoy to Dolan. Why not? Let's just do it.
Got a plan in mind.
Yes, I have.
Here, sire.
Rakierberg. Armorer. Nice. You need a catapult. I can see it in your eyes. The sun is in your eyes. Okay. Nice. Okay. Dying to rest. Yeah, this place needs to be turned from the backwater that it is. I mean, this utterly corrupt and miserly backwater. Basically, all of our trade is being gobbled up by corruption, essentially. Which is suboptimal. I think I do dare say. Even with the miners' union. Goodness gracious. Well. Tower fitting. Yeah, it's just about upgrading those quality of life things. Great Miles Hall. Now, let's start with the Great Roads, because it is close enough where we don't get any corruption from Telfordin. So, yay. Upgrading trade is the way to go. I mean, look at that. Those are good bonuses. Now, Cameth Bryn besieged. By what? An army of trash, maybe. But we don't have much with which to counter it. We have some Iron Guard, though, which is pretty good. They can take out a lot, actually. So if they come with trash, even if they don't to a certain extent, we will be able to counter them pretty well.
My king.
We have some siege.
Move out.
Yeah, we're just gonna... let's harass them a bit. Walk up on their doorstep and say, hello. What's going on there, pal?
You're on.
Eventually we will need to buy Khazad-dûm West. I believe that's the case in order for us to win the campaign. So, we shall. And then we can also just briefly look at how Anon and Arod is doing with the goblins in perhaps their two or three final settlements. Oh no, the angle is taken by the elves, I can see. Loudwater Fields, Holland held by goblins. Those will be met on the field of battle, where the end of their days will be decided.
Bringing the men together, sire.
So, Gimli
Set a watch. Camp here until morning.
and yes, Khazad-dûm, they are our allies, so we can just waltz through their lands. Then we come to the elves, who are not exactly our allies, but are unlikely to attack us if nothing else. And then we get into Isengard territory. I assume Isengard is to blame for the devastation in this land. Just checking. Yes, it would seem to be the case. It shall be interesting to see what happens when we get down there.
In your needs, I, sire. My king.
Ah, Baraj, hello.
Alas, I can't go this. We'll rest here the night, sire.
Something to investigate.
Is that what you want?
Moving quietly.
Is that what you want?
They shall not see me, sire. On my way.
Let's have a look at Isengard.
Stopping here, sire.
Lunherd on Naskai. Ooh. Ugh. Those are some pretty fearsome troops. Well, we can probably, would be nice if we could just take them out with a single catapult blow. Wouldn't that just be glorious? Just taking out most of them in one fell swoop. Yay! That's my kind of fun. Yeah. Let's just keep the money flowing in as is. There's a woodland scouting troop, it seems. Lost for what to do, perhaps, in the face of the demise of their entire faction way of life and leader. Do we attack Arin Dolan? I say we do.
The time's come, lads. To battle.
Let today be a day of song. A bit of mist is fine. Doesn't impede us much, but the elves will not be able to shoot at us in the same way. There's some crossbows. Halberds. Axes. You know, the unshielded guys. We're gonna put them together. Then we have all the shielded ones. There's some cavalry. Not that they're going to be immensely useful, but maybe a bit. Okay. The enemy chooses not to meet us at the gates, which I am fine with. So, dear dwarves, we move to secure our lands and the lands of our friends from the entanglement of the elves and all they represent. I think usually walls tend to they tend to go down with fewer hits than gates. If for nothing else, then they are easier to hit. So we're gonna make use of that. Okay, I mean, okay, it's not really going down without a bit of resistance, I have to say. But we're committed now, and we're halfway there. Come on! One of you stop,
We are through
and the other one
enemy's
goes.
walls,
Yes, that's good.
into the breach and onto glory and victory.
Okay. Well, our goal must be to get our crossbows up here and have a long line of axes here. Ah, they're coming for us. Who comes? Woodland Spearman. They're just simply coming to activate the towers and go home, aren't they? Okay. We must at least try to stop others from doing the same. We'll bring in the catapults. Come on, take them on.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Okay. Runners, you're gonna get your own team. Okay. You guys, can you shoot something? Yes, you can shoot woodland scouts. Woodland scouts, woodland sentinels. Arthurus. Ooh, yes, shoot those guys. That's Thorin, and you have a clear shot, so go for it. With your armor-piercing bolts, you should be able to do some nasty work at them. Oh, yes. Yes, that's how we like it. That's how we like it. Okay, one of you might have to do some other stuff. Yeah, it's good. Okay, now, you guys, smash. And... ugh, the towers. Ugh, the towers. Okay. I mean, there's gonna be a win. It's not really much of a doubt about it, but... Oh, Elder Council. What are you doing? I mean, you're thwarting me, of course, but... come on. Be kind to me just for once. If you would. Run away, sweet catapults. Run away. Menadale. Smash the Elven defenders. Good. Okay. Nice. Those woodland scouts need to go down. Do the honors, if you would. Elven King's Bowguard. Yeah. Those guys are definitely worth taking out.
Badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
So, what do we have here? Woodland Scouts. Where is Thranduil?
The enemy is slain.
Oh,
A
we
worthy enemy, but no less dead. We must
Nice.
press our advantage.
We shot him down. Gazard. Okay. Stop with the grape shots. Move closer. Maybe we'll get other shots, but we're mostly through the entire enemy army, so that's good. It's very good. The defenders have nothing. Nothing to show for it. 60-70 you guys. You can take on some woodland warriors. Elven King's Bowguard. There we are.
Our men have taken control of the castle.
Woodland Sentinels, goodbye.
We're ready here.
Okay, what else remains? Ah, Spearman. Smash! There he goes.
This is a clear victory.
That's decent. Decent numbers against us assaulting the elves. Sons of the Fallen doing well despite me not paying any attention to them at all through the entire battle. Blackrock Engineers, 93. Very well done, lads. Blackrock Engineers faring really well from that vantage point. I'm happy to see that. Sometimes using crossbows during a siege can be tricky, but the wonderful thing about elven cities and strongholds is that they are pretty open maps. There's not a lot of buildings to get in the way, and those that are typically just glorified party tents with, they are not walled, they are just basically columns and ceilings, and that allows us to shoot through them. With the result being that the King of the Wood Elves is dead, and Arin Dolan is taken. But this is not the end of the elves. They might have something else up their sleeves. Well, we shall have to wait and see what that is. Master Bladesmith Guild. That is welcome, that is welcome. Stables, goodbye. Goody goody. Ah yes, they have Eden Runen. Well, I suppose we could throw some troops at it. But that's a pretty good catch. This increases the trade for Eminifern 2. And Dolan, suddenly 344. Boom! That is a nice increase. Go to her. We're gonna take their fort. Take Weathertop itself.
Aye, Lord.
These guys,
My king.
well, we could send them into a fort, I suppose. We have a fort over there. We can make use of it.
Aye, Lord.
So,
My king.
we're gonna do just that. Gimmiscade is gonna just get on fine without them. It's gonna like us perfectly well. Perfectly well.
My king.
Shall we give the end turn another whirl? Yes, let us do that. Dale insisting that Fennel might soon succumb to the bribe. I do not find it likely, but, where there is a will, there is a way. Isengard doesn't attack us this turn either. That's interesting. Harad still does nothing in the south to spite us. we will have to punch into them at some point. But I would rather like to have a little bit of recruitment capacity when that happens. A second dagger lad. Belfalas sieged. Ugh, and without great garrisons, it is not looking good for Dol Amroth. Oh. No, it is not looking very good at all. Because the Ardenheim are also on the prowl. Ugh. Chidi gets all sorts of things related to the arts now. He has a sculptor as well. The wood elves wither away. Not sure what could have caused that. And Stor is moving in for the kill at Erenrunen. Where is that fabled elven army though? Is it just hiding somewhere in the trees? I suppose it could be. Just suddenly it'll strike at Thranduil's halls without us having anything with which to resist them.
Aye, sire.
So, with that in mind,
Aye. Forward.
let's do like that. Ah, yes. And we can actually retrain some things.
Aye, sire.
It will be an honor defeating you. Let us settle matters on the field of...
Leading the men with honor, sire.
The field of leaving the men with honor. Or leading the men with honor. Not leaving them with honor. No, 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 no. Leading the men with honor. Barley. Hello, good sir. You're going to take some troops.
Orders.
And you're going to move.
Making camp here, good sire.
Then you're going to get some troops.
Aye, sire. My king.
Like
Aye, sire.
these.
Aye, lord. Aye.
You know what, you're going to get a catapult as well.
March. We march no
I feel
forward today.
Tolfalin is getting pretty safe as they come. Witherboard needs a catapult. And Asnar needs a catapult too.
My king. Aye. Forward. Honor.
Hello there, Captain Breor.
We march to battle.
Come and get me, you coward.
Yeah, we can take those guys. Just in a moment. Let's get through the unexciting bits first. Eolstone. Sons of Fallen? Yes, please. Ooh, and Iron Guard. Oh, yes. Athelin. We can get a town guard, and I think we should. Yes, town guard is the way. Dale. Feast hall is finished. Leaving us at 20% dwarf. So, next step could be roads. Let's make it roads. And then get some balusters on. There's Tirith. Feast hall. Nice. Mining complex. What do you say? It's not the most profitable one, but it will help in culture conversion, which is something we desperately need. It'll take 7 turns, which is a lot, but it will help us a lot too. And Dolan is just doing his thing. And Rakieberg can upgrade, which is a happy, happy thing. Finally, we can get on... Get an actual gate in front of things. Now, Guru.
Aye. Leading the men with honor, sire.
Oh, no, I do not want to quit the game. Sorry. That was close.
Attack!
A little bit lucky. So, first step, bombard the enemy to bits. They have a hill to stand on, though, which is deeply unsatisfying. You know, we could just move over here. Take all our troops, move them over here. Right. Okay. So, where are they? Standing up on the very tippity top of the hill. And so that is where we shall be as well. And let's take the lighters. So, we move. You see those dust clouds bellowing toward the Angmar enemies? Well, of course you do, because I just put them on the screen. That is the sight of many a dwarven spleen marching through the land. With attached body parts, of course. They're not just spleens, but of course, that would be incredibly fun, wouldn't it? Nah, probably wouldn't. Probably best to leave it as is. I'm rambling a bit. Maybe it's because I'm tired. Anyhow, I am enjoying it though. There's some rude ass savages over there that need to be savaged by a bit of artillery. Shoot at the landsman though. And then... oh, those were some nice hits. Ooh! 10% already. Angmar, Angmar, Angmar. When will these deaths be carried too far? So, grape shot them to death, please. Zero place 41%. That's pretty good. Okay. Now this is where the encirclement is gonna happen. Like this, then they have some archers. And we should try our best to make them irrelevant. With siege, of course, but also with cavalry.
winning the battle. The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Yes, we are doing it. Well done, cavalry. You have routed our enemy with minimal losses. What is still fighting? Angmar infantry.
The enemy general
And
lies
smash.
dead. Let
Dead
the
at the
foes
hands of our
his miserable
Darlians.
Look how our cowardly foe runs.
Our
It's
Darlian
strength.
friends. That should be it.
This is a clear victory.
27. Pretty good. The catapults fared better this time. 177. Yes, they fared a lot better this time. You know, sometimes aided by circumstance, as siege often is.
Surely you'd rather call.
Smash. Goodbye. And now Guru can take the fort, and then
I will only address you in
Ostsul itself.
We march to glory.
And of course, we shall. Agandaur sits back. He's fearless, and yet he cowers. He's strong, and yet he shall not survive the battle that ensues. This will be interesting, actually. If we can hold the line against these two enemy armies, Captain the Witch King. May I laugh, good sir, may I laugh. But yeah, if we can hold these two armies back, then we can also take the town. That is how it is.
Glory, we attack.
We attack. Indeed, we attack. Now, both the armies that reinforce Agadar are likely to come in sooner rather than later. So, first point of call is to take out the wall. Make sure that we can get through. Then we're gonna amass our troops for a stalwart defense. Against the waves of enemies that will surely arrive.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Right. Ooh, temple wards. Smash! Smash! You're not gonna make it, but smash! Yeah. He made it out. He made it out. But the walls will fall, and that is gonna be fine. Of course, we could choose to just rush in with our army and then defend the square. That is actually pretty tempting because our enemies are quite far away. So let's do that. They don't have enough to hold us, I'd say.
We must act and halt this turn of events.
So that is what we shall do. We shall rush toward the square with all available forces. Now they still have some... What? Is that Angmar sitting right there? It is. It is Angmar sitting right there. Okay. Battlesite, towers, catapults, towers. Just briefly. Please. Oh, they've gone away from the towers. So we can just kind of chance it, I guess. Orc hunters. Yeah, sure, tie them up and knock them down. I'm fine with that. Do it. Okay. Folks, you have some defenders to defeat. Light infantry, you're going to go up that hill. Halberds, yeah, you're going to go up that hill too. No, you're gonna go up that hill and help the heavies.
We have captured the enemy's walls.
Come on. Erebor infantry, get in there. Man, Dale Cavalry, you have done really well here. Very happy with that. Ballista crews. You're probably gonna want to take out that tower, to be honest. Catapults, get in there. And catapults get up there too. Good. So, how's it looking over here? Pretty good, I'd say. If we can just get this hill, the rest doesn't even need to matter. We don't need to get all the way in there, but if we can just get this hill. So, Iron Guard, you're gonna do your thing with your shields and it's gonna be glorious. Lock your shields together and smash them. What? Maddox, what are you doing? That's not the way I wanted you to go. I suppose it's okay if one of you does it, so join Team 4 then, just so I know where you are. And catapults, are you marching in? When catapults go marching in, when catapults go marching in. Okay. Yes, they are falling swiftly. The hammers of Gundabad are hammering away. Very nice. And the towers have not fallen. Good. We have some enemies coming over there. You know, maybe we should try to mount a siege defense kind of situation. That would be kind of neat. Warg Raiders coming into view. Nice. The Hillmen are retreating. It's good. Dwarven laborers.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Come on. Shoot them, guys. Shoot them. Yeah, now the reinforcements are streaming into the settlement. It's gonna be a rough one, but we're gonna do it. They're gonna run into the square and we're gonna bombard them. Look at all of them. It's thousands of them. You know, there are some temple wards over there. Let's start by see if we can hit them. Our Erebor infantry is doing pretty well, all told.
Pray something
Come on.
changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain. The enemy lies
Yes!
slain by our fearless warriors.
Agandauer is gone. Good. Okay. Now, I want you guys to stop. Because you've just smashed a hole in our line. The halberds are meeting the Huskals. And the Huskals are found wanting. Agandauer's gone. Wow, that's a lot of wargs. Whee! That's a lot of wargs gone, but of course, they're also killing us pretty effectively. Okay. So, what are our enemies doing over here? They're slowly moving toward us. Let's move over there and there and try to create some good conditions for grape shotting enemies. The Dwarven labourers hang in a balance. We might have to do something drastic in order to preserve our troops. Shoot over there. Nope, they refuse. Come on, shoot right there. That's where I want you to shoot. Give it a go. Come on. Load them up and let them go. Okay, we're getting to territory where that's good for grape shotting. We just need to get our catapults over here. For now, though, we're gonna aim for the Angmar infantry over there, and you know you're gonna do the same. It's gonna be good. Okay, how are we doing over here? Maddox, you're embroiled. Melee against the landsman. That could be worse. Okay, let's put a bit of pressure on them with our king's shields. Hey! That's a nice bit of smashing. Our catapults truly hold the key to winning this battle. Because if we can keep landing shots like that, then their numerical superiority will end up being for naught. Especially if we keep hitting the Barrow-wights. That's good. Yeah, keep aiming for those. And let's aim for the pikemen as well. Ooh, that's a nice shot. You see that? That's what dreams are made of. Okay. You'll need to focus on grape shotting those thralls. So please do that. No! Your orders are not completed. I resent that statement. Come on. Thralls. Now.
She's a beauty, isn't she?
Yes, she is. Fire. The remainder of the temple wards are coming. Ooh. Okay. Come on. Just get one final shot off.
Tidings.
Ah, that's
General
nice.
lies dead. We have set the car to hell.
And that's another general gone. Ooh, that's nice. You see, those are the kind of things we want. Okay. Hammers are Gundabad? Well, you're all doing just fine over here, aren't you? Okay. Ah. They are getting the better of the halberds. But hopefully we can break their resolve somehow. Okay. We need to use this battle crew very well. Ah! What are you doing? Over there, please. Ah. Two temple wards. They need to be brought down. Come on. Show your accuracy. No! Ah, okay. If just one of those catapults survive, we're gonna be okay. Ah! Kill that one dude. What are you? Why are you so crazy about shooting over there? Yes, that's good. Okay. Back to your catapults, please. Come on. Get moving. Don't worry about the enemy.
Pray something changes.
I'm gonna worry about your enemy for you.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Nah, don't say that. Come on. Can't you? What's wrong with you? Go on. Take those bloody catapults. Ah.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Okay. It's done, but we need to grape shot those guys now, and that's all we have going for us. Oh, it's a nice shot, but still, it was all we had. We can try to run away. But those guys, why did they pick up the catapults? That is kind of infuriating that they glitched somehow. Okay. You guys, you need to move up there. The tide might be turning up here, I'm not sure. It's all a bit up in the air though. Okay. Now, Rudal Landsman. Yes, they actually let our catapult crew go. So if we can just weaken them a bit or distract them, then we can get our catapults back. Not here though. Those trolls are basically they've gotten the better of us. Yeah, shoot the orc fighters, please. Those are the ones we must bring to their knees. They are shaken. So if only we can leverage their lack of morale to our advantage and kind of beat them into submission somehow. Deliver a few morale shocks. Then we could do something good. Shoot the barrel lights with your ballistic crew if you will. I think you can. Those trolls are not giving up. There come even more of them. No. For now, we can't get to our catapults. But maybe if our main force can distract the enemy by simply just smashing their way through the orc hunters over here, then we stand a chance of really doing something. Smash, smash, hack, 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 smash. Okay, good. Stonefoot Spearman, yeah, you're not doing great against those, but you're doing good enough apparently. Oh, that's a nice one. Yes. Nice work, Ballast Crew. Nice work. Okay. We have gained a foothold over here. Rudal Landsman, take them out. Keep shooting at the barrow whites, I guess? No, now they're moving toward the front lines. Okay. Landsmen are throwing their projectiles. You know, folks, you just need to barrel through those guys.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost
And
half their
yeah,
men.
take them out. It's nice. Very good. The Stonefoot Spearmen are holding. Somehow. Okay, why don't you try to take out those orc fighters? I think that's a pretty fun angle to exploit. And look at this carnage. Okay, how are we doing here? Pretty good. Moving our way in against the hunters, against the landsmen. We are narrowing the gap, folks. We're narrowing the gap. Our dwarves are fighting such a fierce battle. This is like Stalingrad in here. Okay. fighting them for every single inch of ground. The low tier troops are just not doing it. You know, they're just not able to resist us, especially not when they come to us piecemeal. Which is ultimately what is going to let them down. We'll let our halberds rest a little bit for now. Send in our heavies into the square. Then they will surely come upon us. No. Okay, that's that. Okay. But when they come upon us, that is when we can make a beeline back for the catapults and try to use them to definitively sway the tide of this battle. So that's what we're going to try and do, and try and hold the square with all of our might.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Not sure I agree. We do have a legitimate chance, and we're going to take it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so beeline for the catapults, please. Good. Yeah, you guys, you're just unable to do anything. Maybe you ran out of ammunition. I suppose that could be a thing. Oh goodness. Okay, I may have underestimated just how many of them were actually left. Catapults, please. You gotta do your thing and do it well. Okay, good. Grape shot those guys. There's enough for everybody, is that what you're saying? I like those words. Bring it to bear. Come on, folks. Come on. Fire at will. You need to hurry, guys. You need to hurry. Our window of opportunity is closing. Well done. Let's do one more of those. It's risky, but we have to do it. Oh, that hit us too a little bit. Okay. What do we have left of those? We need to hit those with our mortar shots. We'll have to.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Okay, come on. Yes. Whee! That's good. That's very good. You know, that just evens out things, doesn't it? No, orc fighters coming in from behind. Oh, fiddles. Well, it was good while it lasted. And it may just have given us a little bit of an edge. Oh, there, Goro himself just launches into the enemy like that. Ooh, it's a bold strategy. We might lose him. And if we lose him, perhaps the battle. Okay, the orc fighters, taking out those. Suppose we have to hope that... Yeah, okay. Run and get those catapults. You can use one of them at a time, but I'll take it. I'll take it. We don't have much time left either, but... Come on, you can do it. Okay, here we go. One more catapult to roll. Let's bring it to bear upon the pikes. Oh, that's not the best hit you could have made. It just killed 4% of our own troops. No. Okay, archers. Oh no. We might just have doomed ourselves, but here we go. We have one shot left and we're going to take it. Guru, you're going to try and stay out of battle insofar as you can. What happened to you? Did you get killed? Ah. Yeah, okay. Ah, I don't think we're gonna do it.
Lies slain upon the battlefield.
No. It was a bold move, and we probably shouldn't have done this. But what a battle it has been.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain. Time makes a useful ally. Today it perched on the shoulder of our foe, and together they have come away victorious. But only just.
Close defeat. Yeah, you could say that. Catapult 665. That is a lot. Hammers of Gundabad 306. 470. Yeah, the catapults just they were our hope, and we did use them somewhat well, but of course, nothing without qualifications in this battle. Oh, it feels like such a shame to go out on a battle like that. I was a bit overconfident there, I have to say. A bit overconfident. And the thing is, our halberds could perhaps have taken it if the timer wasn't there. Well, we took out Agandar. Maybe that actually took out Angmar itself. No, it didn't. Okay. Gorua, you will be missed. Okay.
Aye, my liege.
I think Lord Ornar might have to
Aye, sire.
to do something about this.
Aye.
Because we have catapults here, we have catapults
Aye,
there,
sire.
catapults
Move
coming
out.
out of our ears.
We've marched our limit. Aye, lord. Aye. Forward. Aye, lord. Move out.
We're gonna gather an army for Lord Ornar. And he shall march.
Aye, sire. March. Aye, noble sire.
And he shall take on Ostsul and defeat them
I will only address you in battle.
in a final glorious triumph.
Aye. Forward. We march no further today. Move out. Aye. Aye, sire. March. Aye.
We have the troops. We just need to collect them in one
Marched
place.
our limit. My king. Aye. Forward. Aye. My king. Aye.
Okay.
Aye, my liege. Aye, sire.
Doing your thing.
My king.
Barley.
We'll rest
Coming
here
through.
tonight, sire. Aye,
Gathering up Captain Fror.
Aye, my liege. By your will, sire.
And
we shall
additional
engage.
troops from Dolan and Dolan as well. Those hammers of Gundabad, they need to do something, right? That's just, you know, That's some 1700 gold just sitting dormant. Every turn. Can't have that.
My king,
Torgath.
we march to glory. Marching now. Aye, sire. We'll rest here the night, sire.
My lord.
Western Numeriador. Yes, you need to go to the doors. It's good that you've gotten
Aye, sire.
full
I'll continue
diplomatic
tomorrow, sire.
excellence. Yes, full diplomatic excellence.
Awaiting your command.
And you're doing your thing, and
Yes, my king.
ooh, Isengard trains a lot of troops.
On my way. They shall not see me, sire.
Isengard truly has terrifying armies.
At your service. On my way.
Aye, noble sire. Aye, my liege. Marching now. Making camp here, noble sire. Set a watch. We camp here until morning. Making camp here, noble sire.
We shall avenge our fallen brothers. Angmar are going to be wiped out. We're just going to retreat with this one. But we can't.
Marching to battle, sire.
Yeah. Not much of a battle though. Hello, Harad. Oh, and we don't have any boats. We can't train boats to counter them. That's annoying. Dolan. Sure. I'll take you on Dwarf Town.
Honor,
Ah.
my lord.
Belfast has fallen. Dolan was diminished. Oh dear. Do they have anything left then? I think they're gone. No. They're still there somewhere. Somewhere.
Yes, sire. Of course, sire.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Do you want an
This
alliance? No.
proposal is
Okay.
until we meet again.
Yes, sire.
Maybe they have a Stellan still. I suppose that would be it. With the board, gets that. Let's also get a mining complex. And upgrade our trade potential.
Aye.
Angsul builds great roads. It shall get practice ranges. All sorts of goodies. Yes, Garoth. Let's promote our trade here. And take it from there. Darling. Where to send you? Kenneth Bryn's the first thing, I suppose.
Aye, my liege. My
That's a
king.
no-brainer.
Aye. Aye. Forward. We've marched, my king.
And Lord Ornar.
Bringing the men together, sire. Onward. Merging armies, sire. We'll rest here the night, sire. My king. Aye. Forward. Aye. March.
So that's
Aye.
5 units.
Aye, noble sire. My king.
Then we basically need 6 others.
Move out. We march no further to
And that's 5.
Aye,
5 good
my
ones
king.
to boot. And then we can get the Iron Guard. And then suppose we're there.
An honor, my lord. Aye, lord. Aye.
Or maybe, yeah, Iron Guard or
Aye,
Ballista.
Aye, my liege. Aye,
We're going to
sire.
get, 2 catapults
Aye,
there. 1 here.
Aye, king.
3 catapults, that's fine. That's good enough.
My king. And if I could, sire. In your name, sire. An honor, my lord. Aye, sire. I'll rest here for
Oh. Dale and the Anduin Vale.
As if they were my own
At
friend.
war as they are.
Aye, noble sire. Making camp here, sire. My king. Set a watch. We camp here until morning. My lord.
Yes, my king. Moving quietly.
The Hornburg, well defended, but not well defended enough.
Your honor. Aye, sire.
We shall take it from those who pretend to claim it for their own.
Aye. My king.
Tired of all.
Aye, my liege. An honor, my lord.
Barley.
Alas, I
You're
can't
going to
go.
Erin Runen.
We march to battle. Aye, lord.
Oh, there is
I
Materion.
respect you, my enemy.
Aye. Forward. Aye. Joining our forces.
Yeah, we're gonna need
Aye,
some
lord. Move out. That'll
troops
do it
at
today,
Thranduil's
sire.
halls, just in
Aye,
case.
sire. Onward. Combining the armies, sire. My king. Aye. Leaving the army. Aye, my liege.
But nonetheless,
By your
Barley
will,
shall
sire,
continue
we shall
to
engage.
Erin Runen and try to make sure that nobody takes it. And that there is no Elven realm left to retake their settlements.
Honor. Aye. My king.
Dolan, you should
Making camp.
probably move to Morvatarth.
Aye, lord. Honor, my lord.
That is where you will make the most of a difference, I believe.
Aye.
Anduin Vale, what do you want?
We bring word for you.
Oh, it's one of those negotiations. No,
We
please.
understand until
Just-
we meet again.
Do your thing. Okay, I'll have to reinforce Torfalin. But that's what the catapults in the fort up north will do very well. Woodland Realm suing for peace, maybe? Nope, just suing. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I shall not hold that against you one bit.
Sire, the enemy lays siege to our walls.
Yeah, sure they do. I mean, what could we do? Spend 5 minutes trying to take out 40 rather than 4? Yeah. It's not really worth my time.
Aye, my king.
Ah, Dane's Halls. Okay, you are poised then to head west,
Aye, sire.
starting in Rakierberg.
Onward. We've marched our limit. Aye. Forward. We march no further today.
Would you wish to speak to me?
Nope.
Aye, Lord. Onward! Aye, noble sire. We march to battle. My king. Aye. Forward! Merging armies, sire. Aye, sire. Aye, Lord. My lord. Combining the armies, sire. My king.
Let's have
Aye,
some
Lord.
iron
Aye.
guards.
Aye, Lord. Merging armies, sire. Aye, sire. Aye, Lord. Aye, sire. Aye. Joining our forces. Aye, Lord. Aye, sire. My king.
3 units, 2 units. Good. Okay.
Aye.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Aye, sire. Aye. Forward. Combining the armies.
Or maybe.
sire.
Oh, now
My
that I
king.
think of it, no.
Splitting up
One of
the
those
troops,
needs to
sire.
go.
My king.
And we need
Aye.
catapults.
Joining our forces.
I'm gonna say 2 at the least, and then we'll be in business. Sons have fallen. Yes, please. Always. Cometh Bryn. Doing your thing. My gram. Installing some ram in the form of a fairground.
Aye, sire. Onward. Move out. Aye, my liege.
So, Lord Onar. Lord Onar.
Marching now.
Going over there.
Bringing
those.
the men together, sire.
Nice.
My king.
So 5.
Aye, noble sire.
Need 1 more.
Aye, Lord. Onward.
Iron Guard of
Combining the
his.
armies, sire.
They will
Leading the
serve
men
you
with
well
honor,
in the
sire.
final battle for Sul.
Where to?
Well, at least I hope it's going to be the final battle for Sul. Good, let's
My
continue.
Marching now. We'll rest here the night, sire.
Ooh, through the Winian lands. Stretching as far as that. That is quite far.
Set a watch. Come here. My king.
And Gimli.
In your name, sire. Making camp.
Moving through allied lands as far as
Set a
possible.
watch. Come here. We'll rest here the night, sire. Making camp here, good sire. Aye, my liege. Marching now. We'll rest here the night, sire. Honor.
Lord Onar,
Noble sire. Setting a vigilant watch here.
build some towers on the way, would you? It's going to be very nice. Yes, Dolan holds the Thelen still, but they are on their last legs. I'm not even sure that a full offensive from our side could save them, and we have not much of an offensive to give. It is a tricky one. Tricky, tricky business indeed, I tell you. Tricky business. Lord Bornivnir. Ah, Prince Adrahil still lives. That is good news for them if nothing else. He can hold a place very well. Metalberg upgrades. Let's build markets and merchant wharfs. That's going to be it for now, and look at the trade that is about to occur here. It is glorious. Film. Catapult maker, please. Yes, Barkaleg, you just continue down your path. You are well on your way to becoming a great settlement indeed. Athelin. Let's dedicate a little bit to growth.
My king,
We'll send forward these units
I lord.
into a fort
March.
to maximize our profitability.
Aye, sire. Aye. My king,
The
in your
king
days,
beneath the
aye, noble sire.
mountains,
Setting a vigilant. Aye.
of
That'll do
carved
him today, sire.
The Lord of silver fountains
I am a
shall
warrior,
come
not an
into
diplomat.
his own. His crown shall be upholden, his harp shall be restrung. His hall shall echo golden to songs of yore resung.
Nice. We're beginning to get a bit of recruitment potential here. When the mining complex is done, we'll build catapult maker, an archery range. Maybe an archery range first, actually. We have quite a bit of siege. But we're gonna need some axe throwers.
Honor, my lord. Marching now. Rest here for night. Is that what you want? Set a watch and camp here until morning.
Ugh, burst south this. That's annoying. Well, hello. Hello, Dwayne.
My lord, you are mistaken, sire. Good
You have a proposition for us? I do not believe I'm able
Yeah,
to
sure, let's get some trade rights on the table. Not that they're worth much at the moment, because we don't bother each other, but yeah. Gets a bit of coin.
Tomorrow, sire.
Gets a bit of coin.
Can I be of service? I am a king. My king. Aye, sire.
Oh, and look at the difference a decent governor makes. That's pretty good.
Honor,
Bardi,
my lord.
move on
We march.
toward Ernrunen.
It will be
You,
an
of course,
honor
can't
defeating
get
you.
anywhere without getting through
Aye,
Ermenefuen.
onward.
So I'm going to prepare for the
Aye,
worst.
lord. My king. Aye, sire. My king. Aye.
That should be somewhat sufficient for the worst.
Your will, my
Maybe. Is that the Anduin Vale coming through? Ooh, that's... at Fenelm. Yeah, they might attack, but not yet at least. Question is, I mean, they've kind of declared their intention as one of attack. The question remains, will they, won't they, shall they? I don't know, but we'll find out. Oh, look at the income of Dwarf Town, actually. Almost 8,000. That's very good. It's a very, very good income for any settlement. It's pretty astronomical. It's, you know, superseded only by, say, Erebor and maybe East Khazad-dûm can sometimes get up towards 10,000, which is crazy. Yeah, I'm already on it, Chief. Already on Erin Runen. King Feridir.
By your will, sire, we shall engage.
They do not have the means of stopping us. I have just seen that.
Aye, sire. We
Dine's
hold
Rest
that
gets a healer's post. Very nice. Boom. That's a retrained unit. And Dolan. Feast Hall. Thank you. Imladris is besieged. Ooh, that's interesting. But High Lord is because High Lord will run this camping outside and he'll just come back and squash them. I do not think they'll take it. That would be a weird twist of fate if they did. Taylor gets an influential merchant.
I respect you, my enemy.
And I suppose their army is now going through the trees over there. Okay. They chose not to attack Omniferent, which is understandable, because it has a pretty mighty garrison.
Aye,
Captain Fili.
Merging armies, sir. We march to glory.
So, one turn from now, Ostul is going to be, I don't know,
Aye, my liege.
smashed.
By your will, sire, we shall
I'd find a cleverer way to say that, but I'm not. King Feridir. We're gonna take him down.
The time's come, lads. To battle.
To battle indeed. She shall not be the bride of any man less than the king of both Gondor and Arnor. Oh well.
Battle seems to be swinging in our favour. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Okay, so light troops in one category. Let's take our hammers in one. And then the halberds together with our de general. Some cavalry. Not gonna be the most useful troops in this battle, but yeah, it's not gonna be the worst either. Okay, they are on the walls, aren't they? Oh yes, and they're right there. Smash it! I want you to smash it. Come on. Nah, it's just slow. But still, you know. As long as you bring down the wall, I guess I'm fine.
We are through the enemy's walls, into the breach and on to glory and victory.
You could still feasibly take him out. But first of all, tower. Down. Oh, that killed someone. Which in turn... Ooh. Has provoked the enemy. You know what? Let's have a little archer off with the Tawara just to keep them under pressure. No, okay, maybe. Let's not. Sorry, that's a silly idea. Silly idea. Very, very silly indeed. Oh, that was a good hit, though. Accidental, though it was. You know, I'm getting a feeling that we need to move closer in order to take on the towers properly. And so we shall. There we are. Okay. And then we shall grape shot them when we get in. I think this is a pretty good angle for a nice destructive grape shot. Smashed. That's nice. Okay. Good. Light troops, you're gonna go in first, I believe. At least you guys. Come on, can't you get in there? And then you guys. Yeah. That's how we're going to do it. And then catapults. And cavalry, you're just gonna run into the spearmen and you're gonna die. Oh, what's that? Woodland sentinels up in the walls. We're gonna need to do something about those guys. Just run and the ones. Yeah, you're gonna go after the sentinels up in the walls, please. And cavalry, you're gonna smash the Elder Council. You can't, but you can at least delay them a bit. That's your purpose. Yeah. Okay, good. And then you guys are going to smash and smash, and you are going to be on fire at will mode. You're gonna crush the enemy. And Mattox, are you getting in there? Yes, you are. It's very nice to see. Very nice to see indeed. Yes! We are taking them on.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy lies dead, slain by our fearless warriors. Attack while his men mourn their loss.
Yes, very good. Okay, Dwarven catapult, what are you doing? Oh, you're being accosted by the enemy. It's annoying. But the other catapult is still firing. Good. Okay, light infantry, Sans you, just go in there and get him. Get him clogged up.
The enemy are badly
Oh, they've lost half their men.
lost half their men.
Catapults. You are some beauties, I tell you. Beauties. Oh, they run. That's great. That's great. That's great. Okay. Go for the central ones. Tony earlier. Yes.
We will smash the enemy.
There are some spearmen coming around, though. That's going to be annoying to deal with. But we do have a remedy for it. And it's going to be a pair of catapults doing their thing. You guys can stop firing now, I think. Because now our heavies shall join the fray. We have taken out enough to make it a happy day. Catapult, move over to the side. No matter what happens, it's going to be fine. And here come the Dwarven assailants, smashing their way through the Elven defenders. Woodland warriors and wardens just caving. King Faradir gone. It is a situation gone horribly wrong for the elves. Though they are strong, they are not dwarves of Erebor levels of strong. Okay. Woodland Spearman. You know, that is looking pretty decent for a grape shot sniping. Look at that. Over 1,000 dwarves just running through.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Where are you guys running to? A singular horse archer. And the mattocks are bearing the brunt of it, actually. Come, hammers are gonna bad. There are elite elves for your pleasure. And come, catapults. There are some spearmen for your pleasure. There you go. Come on. Do it properly this time. Thank you. That's the right angle to take. Oh, that just took out 30 of them. Hello there. Horse archers. Well, try to do something about them. Try it. Come on, give it a go. And, oh. Iron Fist hammers, get to work. Smash. And that is just about it. They had plenty of forces going in. But it wasn't enough to stop the Dwarven tide.
No longer command the city. The enemy army flees the field. After them.
Yeah, we can cut it here.
All of the victory we have won here today.
Dwarven catapult 545. The Dale cavalry and Stonefoot spearmen lost a lot to friendly fire, but the catapults delivered. I mean, look at those numbers. Nothing else in the army comes close. The hammers of Gundabad did well. The Stonefoot spearmen did well because they were in the front lines, I expect. But the catapults just stole the show, as they so often do. Between them killing about 800 of all the elves. Of all the elven soldiers in this settlement. And so we managed to end the episode on a high note. I had aimed in the back of my head to cleanse Angmar from Middle-earth. But it would appear that we have to settle for the Woodland Realm. But that's nice too. That's another enemy destroyed. And we get some hammers of Gundabad for the privilege. Not gonna say no to that. Nope. Oh, they have a warg breeder. No, they don't. Let's get a brewery going. That's what we dwarves are about. We drink beer.
It will be an honor.
Valayonen standing over there, and ooh, Matherion standing in a very, very annoying
Let us
spot.
settle matters on the field of battle.
I suppose we're going to see where he goes. And then we'll need to scrounge up some troops and take him on. And maybe we'll have to fight the Vale in the Forest of Mirkwood. Gee. It's not exactly what we want to do, but yeah, we're now over the 30 regions controlled that we need. We need to eliminate the Goblins of Moria, we need to eliminate Easterlings of Rune, Angmar and Gundabad. It's a lot of enemies to take out actually. Then we need to hold Castletown West and Mistrand. The others we have. But yeah, that's a lot of enemies.
Honor, my lord. Marching now. We march to glory. Making camp here, good sire. We'll rest here the night, sire. Aye, my liege. Marching now. Set a watch. Camp here.
Oh,
Is that what you want?
Isengard's Captain
Is that
Lugluk
what you want?
might be in for a rude awakening if he chooses to assist us. Of course, we hope he's just going to move away and we can kind of move through Fangorn unscathed, but we shall see that in the next episode, what they do. Because my fear is that if they just stand there and necessitate a strike, I suppose we could just walk around, but it kind of takes almost twice as long to do that. We have to move around the settlement anyway. We'll see. We'll see. But either way, I'm looking forward to seeing what the next episode brings next week. And I hope you are too, because it is still kind of interesting. Of course, we are very much beyond the point where we are existentially threatened as a nation. That is absolutely a thing. But nevertheless, we have a lot of enemies, and especially down here in the south. It's going to be interesting to see how long Isengard tolerates our presence. Either way, though, we shall push them back eventually. Captain Turtle Waffle, considerably out.